There's nothing that stops you.
An aggressive growth.
Sense out of
Yeah, actually, you get the book.
Read the first chapter.
That's even better.
Rapid shield line.
And you know,
Hello, everyone. So you might notice something a little different from our regular session with Charlene today, and that is that you have me, just me, Dr. Ty Richardson, here with Coach Con. And today's session is aptly entitled A Case of the Mondays. Why A Case of the Mondays? Because I just felt like it was an opportunity for us to talk about what happens whenever we start a week, what happens whenever we come off of the high of a weekend, or maybe it was a low of a weekend, that whole mental shift and snap we have to do to get back into reality, to start working on the things that we believe that we were meant to do, the things that move our business forward. And sometimes it's not really things we want to do. Like we're doing this session today at 2 o'clock Eastern time in the afternoon, because our regular scheduled time at 10 o'clock had a couple of hiccups and occurrences. But that just told me that this is really important whenever you're building, growing, scaling, or looking to exit your business, that not every day is a predictable day. Not every day is a day that you're going to have all the tools, resources, and opportunities you need to succeed and thrive. Sometimes you show up and it's a case of the Mondays. It's a day where you have to like snap back into reality, figure out why you're here, self-motivate, and really push yourself to continue that journey. As a coach or a small business owner, you have to find that self-motivation. You have to find that opportunity and remember why you got into this in the first place, what you're doing for human, the gap you're closing, and why you even exist in this business in the first place. And that's not always hard, that's not always easy, especially when you are doing it by yourself, when you're building a business in isolation. That journey of a founder, that journey of a coach, sometimes is a very lonely one. And you don't always have the tools that you need to give you that motivation. And that's why working on the business on a regular basis gives you that time out that you need to recalibrate and figure out, am I on the right journey? Am I figuring out and doing the things that I set out to do? Am I working with the clients I really want to spend time with? Is this actually closing the gap that I set out to close? And if you do that on a consistent basis, let's say once a quarter, or for ambitious people once a month, then you're actually able to say, when you have those Mondays and you're like, you have to snap back into reality, you can reflect and say, okay, I am on track, I am doing the right thing, or I'm looking for a pivot, I need to make a pivot, and this is going to be the day that I test a few things out to do that pivot. But one thing is super important to all of this. And that one thing is ensuring that you have consistency and regularity, that every time Monday shows up, that you are actually focused on showing up and delivering. And even if it's late by a couple hours, you actually turn up and you turn out. You want to make sure that the market gets that reliability and consistency that you talked about, that reliability and consistency that's necessary for you to deliver, that reliability and consistency that allows people to get to know you and build that relationship with you, that reliability and consistency that says, I have the value to provide, whether or not it's a good day or a bad day for me, you're going to get that value. And the combination of all of that stuff is what will make you a good coach or a successful business owner and leader. So today is going to be a short one because, again, it was showing up and giving you that value and that consistency and making sure that you understood that we are here and we're committed to this journey with you. And we're making sure that despite whatever hiccups happen, you're going to get some sort of value every single Monday. And today is that day. So as you face your own case of the Mondays, I encourage you to lean in. Remember why you started this journey. Remember what you're doing. Remember as a coach, the difference that you're making. And as a business owner, the gap that you're closing. And make sure that you lean in, even for a little bit, and deliver that value consistently and regularly. With that, I'm going to leave you guys on this short note and look forward to seeing you at CoachCon. Remember, that's where you can join a community where you're no longer having to be lonely as a coach or a founder, but you're part of other people and people are part of your business and your vision, and they can help you along the way, especially on Mondays. So check us out, www.coachcon.global. We're excited to have you and to share more and welcome you into our community.